Alright, update on Bitcoin. What the heck is happening right now? I want to get this video out as quick as possible, so let's jump right into the technicals. On the daily, you can see Bitcoin is down approximately 1.5% as of the time of recording this. And if you didn't watch my previous videos, I basically hammered in 39,000. I kept talking about, in my opinion, as long as we do not have a close below 39,000, then I remain bullish, and in my opinion, the chart is bullish. Previously, yesterday we had a close approximately around 39,500, so we didn't fall out of this yesterday. We only started falling out of this today. And like I said, as of the time of recording this, we've already moved down a couple of percent. We have had a slight bounce. The bounce, the dump rather, may not be over just yet. So far, we've moved down approximately 3%. Let's look at what we've previously done while we're bouncing around in this ascending channel, because I've made a very similar video to this twice already while we're in this channel. You can see the first time right here from the opening of this candle on the daily, we had a flush out and a fake out, a 9% move to the downside. We fell outside of this channel, and at the time of recording, I can't remember exactly what I would have said, but I probably would have said something like, as long as we don't have a daily close below the channel, then the trend is your friend until the end, and the trend is still bullish. We then had a reversal and we were back in the channel, making new local highs in this range within the next week or so. What happened after then? We came all the way back to the bottom of the trend. We bounced around for a couple of days until we had a 8% wick to the downside. Once again, the trend is your friend until the end. While we are putting in daily closes above this trend line, then you are still bullish. We had an 8% flush out to the downside before moving back up. Now, in the lower time frames, like I said, we have fallen out of this channel. We've moved down approximately 3% and had a slight bounce. Also looking at this, if we come down to the 4-hourly time frame, you can also see, we're putting in lower lows at this moment, and technically, I mean, if you want to draw from here, you can argue we're putting in lower highs as well. So while we are in a very big macro uptrend on this channel, which also happens to be a giant bear flag, do bear in mind, in the much lower time frames, we are in this slight downtrend. We have fallen through the 4-hourly EMAs. They have fired bearish. So not looking too good, if I do say so myself. As of the time of recording, we are coming up to my price target of 39,000. Once again, I keep on saying this, as long as we don't have a daily close below 39,000, I remain bullish on Bitcoin. I believe there's a lot of macro indicators right now pointing that the bottom is very, very near. I talked about this in my last couple of videos, but the money flow indicator recently bottomed at 9. If we zoom out, the last time we came down anywhere near as low as 9, it was all the way back here in 2015, August of 2015. This is the only other time that we've come down this low on the money flow indicator. If we come over to the weekly, you can see we've just bottomed at 18 on the money flow indicator, and this is actually the lowest the money flow has ever been on Bitcoin. So I'm extremely bullish on Bitcoin in the mid to long term. However, over the next couple of days, over the next couple of weeks, we may be having a flush out to the downside. So what happens if we have a close below 39,000? Like I said, the trend is your friend until the end. Until we close below 39,000, I am expecting higher price targets within the short term. So if we close below 39,000, let's come over, let's look at this on the daily. I see a strong level of support between this top down here and all of these lows that we've put in. So I don't personally think that we would be coming down to as low as the lows that we've put in down here at 28 to 29,000. Previously, historically, in the macro term, Bitcoin always puts in these higher lows, even if it is just by a tiny amount. I think, if I was to predict worst case scenario, I think we've got strong resistance here, flip support here, support, and then it became resistance, support, support. So I think this region right here at approximately between 33 to 34,000. So let's just mark it right there, make it 4 times the size. I think this is going to be the bottom for Bitcoin. And if we look, you can see this lines up. If we did come down here, it would technically be a slightly higher high from the wicks that we've got down here. Also, if we are drawing from the wicks, Depending on which ones you want to draw on, you can draw them like this. We could also expect a move down to as low as 37,500. Now, I have put in some limit buy orders down here at 37,500. And also, before I did record this video, I did smash the buy button. I did accumulate a large amount of Bitcoin, but I do not think now is the right time to be entering altcoin positions. If you are an altcoin trader like myself, you know, I've been talking about a lot of these altcoin opportunities in the past couple of weeks or so. Now is either going to be the best time to DCA into altcoins or the worst time. So I don't like that risk to reward ratio. I'm going to wait to see if Bitcoin puts in a bottom. If Bitcoin has a strong reversal by the end of the day, we push up, take out 39,000 and then start to W out, then I think it'd be a great time to accumulate some of these altcoins that we've been talking about. Maybe, you know, Elon, ApeCoin, etc, etc. Cake as well. I'm a big fan on the chart setup on Cake right now. And once again, the higher time frames, like the daily, you can see we're having a huge momentum shift right now. On the weekly, we're having a huge momentum shift, and we've talked about this before. The last time we had a momentum shift in terms of the weekly, we were down here on the 26th. We had, we've already got this on the chart. You can see 96% rally the last time we had a weekly momentum shift. So I am expecting Bitcoin to keep on pushing to the upside. However, like I said, there are a few warning signs in the lower time frames. We're making lower lows and lower highs. We are breaking down below 39,000. We are coming back to it right now, testing it, seeing if it's resistance or support. It looks like in the lower time frames, we are having a slight rejection from this. I mean, hourly time frame, we've only just been here for the past 2 hours or so. You can also see hourly EMAs heading down very strongly. So some worrying signals going on right now. I believe a lot of this is happening because the DXY is seeing continuation and pumping to the upside, and the SPY has just opened, and we are kind of chilling around this area. We really need to see a reversal for the SPY. If we do not, then unfortunately Bitcoin is probably going to break down to lower levels like 34,000. Once again, I have buy orders set at 37,500. I've also got buy orders set down here between 34 to 33,000. I don't think we'll be going that low. That is just my opinion. I'll make a quick update on Bitcoin later on today. However, just remember, daily close at 39,000. That is the most important thing. We're still in a macro bullish uptrend. For me, it looks like we're going into a short-term bearish trend if we close below 39,000. That's all I've got for you today. Once again, I'll do my altcoin updates later on today, including a quick Bitcoin update, seeing how we reacted to the 39,000. That is all I've got for you. Once again, none of this is financial advice, just my opinion on the market. And you've always got to do what's best for you. Cowboy out. Peace.